Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabansi. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and where we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a pretty interesting show for you guys, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Well, as you guys know, Skip Bayless has been making the news recently because his running mate for the last 7 years or so, Shannon Sharpe, officially left the building. He is no longer undisputed, so Skip Bayless has been making the news for those reasons. I recently heard a tweet from him, or saw a tweet from him, where he commented on the John Morant suspension, saying that he's ensured that it was enough games. Now, what happened on Sunday or over the weekend, apart from the John Morant news? A Blockbuster trade went down on Sunday, and that trade involved the Phoenix Suns acquiring Bradley Beal, who I think had led the league in scoring at one point recently, for Chris Paul, and they moved some other pieces. I don't want to get into the details of that, right? To go to the West and form a big three with Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. As soon as that story came out, we posted on our channel. I left a comment, and I was like, this looks like the Brooklyn Nets West. Very top heavy, 3 offensive guys, no defense, no real depth, right? A good amount of the people that saw that post and commented on it concurred with my views. And one of those people out there that actually went out there to make a comment about this was Skip Bayless, right? Other people did, but Skip Bayless did. But of course, Skip Bayless found a way to take a shot at LeBron because, well, what would Undisputed be without Skip Bayless taking a shot at LeBron James? Really, what would that show be? What would Skip Bayless be without talking about LeBron James? So he found a way to take a shot at him, and we actually came across this from a fadeaway article here that we got here. But before we get into that, this video is brought to you by sponsor Aura, who's also the official sponsor of the T-Wolves. Do you know what the fastest growing crime in America is today? It's identity theft. Imagine trying to log into your email only to see that your password has been changed. Then you start getting weird notifications from your bank and credit cards only to find out that all of your personal and sensitive information has been totally compromised. If you think it can happen to you and your family, just know that in 2020, over 49 million Americans were victims to identity theft, costing them a combined $56 billion. That is why we are excited to partner with Aura, who's the sponsor of this video. Aura is the #1 identity theft and financial fraud protection. Aura monitors the dark web and alerts you if any of your passwords and accounts have been breached. And funny enough, after using Aura, I discovered some of my credentials were floating around in the dark web, and the app showed me exactly when and where the breach happened. In addition, Aura allows you to set spending alerts, and they'll notify you of any suspicious transactions. Aura is 4 times faster than any of its competitors in alerting you if someone is trying to open a credit card or obtain a loan using your name. And remember this, every 14 seconds, someone becomes a victim of identity fraud. Don't let it happen to you. Now click the link in the description and try Aura for free for 2 weeks and see if any of you or your family's personal information has been compromised. Start your free trial at aura.com/dreamerspro. And when you try Aura, by using the link in the description below, also know that you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So let me just get into this article here. Just starts off with the headline. Skip Bayless thinks LeBron James can't compete for a championship after Suns trade for Bradley Beal. He says in a tweet, now a 5th championship for LeBron James is looking dimmer and dimmer. Now he's looking up at Denver, at Kevin Durant, Booker, and Beal, even at Kawhi, who will be much better after getting his knees cleaned out. First of all, I want you guys to just take notice of how Skip Bayless was able to make that comment and at the same time bring in LeBron James. Also, I think he was foreshadowing, because this is something that obviously going to talk about today, and they're definitely going to talk about it from this angle, right? So he's kind of getting people prepped up, getting the conversation started early. Now, in terms of his comments, do I think that this move stops LeBron from winning a championship? No, I don't. And I'll tell you why. Maybe some people would have picked the Phoenix Suns to beat the Lakers if they played them last year. I wasn't one of those people. The Lakers surprised a lot of people, and I was one of them in the second half of the season. And when they went into the playoffs, they showed that they were legit. They were a legit team. Now, they went up against a buzzsaw in the Denver Nuggets, who were just on another level than everybody else. And it's amazing that you know what? And I still don't even know what to think about those damn Miami Heat. I really don't. The Nuggets swept the Lakers 4, but Miami got a game off for the Nuggets. Are y'all telling me that the Miami Heat were better than the Lakers? Or I don't know. But anyway, they went up against a bus. So the Nuggets are on a different level. Like, they're on a different level. The Lakers will need to do a lot to make up a sweep. Like, you're going to need to do a lot to make up that difference. Like, as it currently stands, the Nuggets are the cream of the crop. They're the top of the Western Conference. That's for damn sure. It's not even close. I'm a huge Formula One fan, right? I'm supporting Lewis Hamilton. I support Mercedes, but Red Bull has been kicking everybody's, over the last year and a half. And right now, I think Red Bull, at one point, Red Bull was 1 second ahead, or 1+ second, maybe 1.5 seconds ahead of the rest of the field, right? You just can't go out there and do a quick upgrade and say, okay, we caught them. Nah, you didn't catch them. You're going to need to do a lot more to catch those boys. And it's the same thing with the Nuggets. So if I'm a Lakers fan, Clipper fan, whoever, just don't even put your eye on the Nuggets right now. They're just so far out there. Focus on trying to get your team better. But with that being said, the Lakers are still a very good team because they have a lot of pieces that fit. They have a nice mix of veterans and young players. They have a lot of depth. They have a lot of length, especially on the defensive side of the floor. Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves to a certain extent, LeBron James, Anthony Davis. Those guys have length. Right now, D'Angelo Russell is a liability in terms of defense. He's not a defensive guy, and a lot of teams try to exploit him. But nevertheless, the Lakers are still a very good team. In the case of the Phoenix Suns are very top-heavy. Right now, if you're going to tell me that they're going to be playing their guys, God knows how many minutes, 75 minutes a game, I'm being facetious, obviously, then yes, they could just probably shoot you out the gym, probably. But they also got to be able to get stops, right? They also got to be able to get stops. And given the Lakers' style of play, the Lakers have also more size. Now, KD is tall, but he's very slender. LeBron could post KD. Anthony Davis and these guys could post these guys. The Lakers are a bigger team. They just are. They're a bigger team. They have Hachimura and all of these guys. So I'm not sure the Phoenix Suns are better than the Lakers. Now, I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong, but I don't know. I'm not sure that they're better than the Lakers, to be quite honest with you. I think they're a very sexy team, but better than the Lakers, I'm not really sure. Now, obviously, this is just my opinion. I don't have anything to back it up. If the Clippers are healthy, I obviously think the Clippers are better than the Lakers, but I could be wrong. Again, that's just what I think. But I can't really talk about the Clippers because they're not healthy and they never seem to be healthy, so I'm not even going to bring that up. But for him to say that a fifth ring may be out of reach, I think it has more so to do with Denver, to be totally honest with you, than probably any other team. Because Denver right now is head and shoulders above everyone, right? And number two, they're going to be coming into this year with more confidence because now they know they won. They've already got so now they have, not only do they have championship experience, they have championship confidence. Their confidence is now rooted in something that's real and tangible. They won the championship. They beat everybody. So to me, I still think the Nuggets are the team. So I'm not 100% sure that he's saying that. If it's for the Suns, I'm not sure about that. If the Clippers, I would obviously pick the Clippers if they were healthy going against the Lakers anyway. But I don't think it's about the Suns. So these are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments and we catch you on the next show.